So hello to all my starving Taurus peeps. I am going to reveal and expose your dark side today, my Taurus Sun and Moon signs. And I'm going to use ancient wisdom from the Hebrew Mazalot. Yes, Taurus, you are the sign of stability, sensuality, and expensive taste. But you are also the sign that will literally ghost anyone who dares insult your favorite restaurant. So I want you to strap your booty down, because we are going to downshift swiftly into this right now. So, in the Hebrew Mazalot, Taurus is known as the shore or bull. And when they say stubborn as a bull, they are literally talking about these people. So you see, Taurus possess stubbornness that literally breaks reality. And have you ever tried arguing with a Taurus? Well, I suggest you don't, because you'll lose. Even if they are wrong, they're right. You could literally show them a video of them making a mistake, and they'll be like, that's not me. So you have to understand that Tauruses are notorious for being the kings and queens of, I deserve this. And if Taurus wants something, oh, they will get it. Whether it's a luxury designer bag, a $200 steak, or an entire house that they can't afford, you better believe they will have what they want. So the ancient texts say that Tauruses love pleasures of the earth, which is just another way of poetically saying that they have no spending limit whatsoever. They don't just buy things, they collect them. So have you personally ever been to a Taurus's house? And I mean the inside of their house. Because if you have, you would totally know that it's much like a museum of cozy blankets, expensive candles, and food they do not want to share with you. So now let's talk about the Taurus's anger for a moment. I highly suggest you don't go poking the bull, okay? Because Tauruses are super chill until they're not. And you may be thinking, wow, Tauruses are easygoing, right? Try, I dare you, to touch their food. Or try moving their stuff. Or try telling them that they cannot do something. That's when you will meet their true form, which is their raging bull. And the scariest part of it all is they do not yell. They just get that disappointed parent stare that makes you rethink and review your entire life. Now, if you thought Taurus Sun was bad, let's talk about Taurus moons. See, Taurus moons don't just like comfort. They literally require it. And their entire emotional state depends entirely on whatever they have had, a good meal and a full night's rest or sleep. Now, Taurus moons will be emotionally unavailable unless you have snacks. You see, Taurus moons process emotions like they process food, very slowly and only if it tastes good, okay? Crying? That's a you problem. But bring them a snack and suddenly they'll care. So the ancient texts literally say that Taurus moons are ruled by Venus, which literally means they seek emotional stability. Translation? Well, they don't do drama. And if you cry too much, they will literally just leave the room. Taurus moons are lazy. If they're comfortable, they are not moving off of that couch. Not, I don't want to work kind of lazy. It's more like, this is my house, my couch, I live here type of lazy. Okay, so once they get comfortable on their couch, they won't move for nothing unless you steal their snacks, and then they're coming for you. So just realize that if you are involved with a Taurus, you're dating one, married to one, or you're visiting your Taurus friend at their home, once they find that comfy spot on their couch or chair or whatever, you will literally have to physically drag them away, okay? And, oh, let's talk about emergencies. Oh, they'll help. But if you're just saying, hey, let's just go out, you can just forget it, okay? They're not budging for nothing. And the only thing moving that Taurus moon is an earthquake or maybe food delivery. So you need to understand that Taurus moons do not forget anything, okay? They are literally the championship grudge holding kings and queens, okay? They will hold on to a grudge forever. So say, for instance, you betrayed them in 1998. And in 2025, they are literally still giving you the side eye. So the ancient Mazalot wisdom states that the Taurus is much like an ox, steady and slow. But do you also want to know what is steady? A lifelong grudge, which Tauruses are notorious for keeping. So don't get on their bad side, okay? Don't betray them. I would have to say that the takeaway here is you all need to learn to respect the bull or face the horns or the consequences thereof. So I want you all to know that the reason I lump in moon signs in with sun signs is because our true inner being is usually based off of our moon signs. And the actions that most people take in their lives is usually based off of their moon signs. Our moon signs normally are more dominant than our sun signs. Our sun signs are all about our ego, okay, or a persona. But the way that we take action in life is usually, okay, based on our moon signs. And so most often I have found that people relate better to their moon signs than they do their sun signs. Matter of fact, I've met quite a few people that can't relate to their sun signs whatsoever. They usually can relate to their moon signs or even their Mars, Mercury, or Venus signs so much better. And I know this personally because I have dominant placements, not only in my moon sign, but my Mercury and Mars sign. So if you cannot relate to your sun sign, you need to make sure you do your full natal birth chart and find out what your moon signs are, your house placements, and find out what your Mars, Mercury, and Venus placements are, because they could literally be dominant in your natal birth chart and you could totally relate to those signs better. So just know that in dealing with Taurus suns and moons, you have to know that they're very stubborn, okay? They're obsessed with food, but of the high quality luxury type food. They don't want to go to McDonald's for dinner, okay? You will find them at a 5-star restaurant. Tauruses are literally allergic to change. They're emotionally stable, but emotionally unavailable. And they are the last people that you want to owe money to. So for all of you out there that might be interested in learning what your full natal birth chart is, I highly encourage you all to go into my playlist and look for this video. I break down your full natal birth chart in simplified terms, okay? So if you're a beginner, it's the perfect video to start with. And if you want a more in-depth explanation of what your natal birth chart is, I recommend you looking into my playlist for this video. Okay, so what do you all think? Are the Tauruses going to completely deny all of these dark traits that I presented to you in this video? Don't go arguing with them. If I resonated with any of you all out there, let me know in the comments down below. And if I left out anything, please let me know. I want to hear from all of you, okay? And don't forget to like the video, and I will see you all in my next video.